Good morning, my friends. It's Kayla here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something totally unrelated to clutter. I think maybe it'll tie in. I don't know. Everything seems to connect these days. So last night I continued chipping away at all of my paper stuff now that I'm kind of back into the regular swing of doing my life and working and not being home very much. It definitely has slowed down, but I'm learning so much that I think at this point taking my time with that process is really beneficial, and I've actually been doing a lot more reflection and learning and going back through what I did. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is the idea of being enough. And I've talked about this before, but look at, I'm unfocused. There we go. So the idea of being enough. There is often someone in our lives, maybe multiple people in our lives, that are always asking us to do something, or, if only you did this, or, God forbid you have someone in your life that's like, well, I'd love you if you did this. And this is totally inspired by the conversation we had with Will Nichols the other day. But that conditional love, that conditional okayness, that conditional acceptance. So I've been reflecting on it for a really long time, but really reflecting on some of my relationships in this past week, and made some realizations that if my greatest intention is to please that person, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. Because if I'm not good enough, just as I am, to receive your love, your care, your affection, your, whatever, I'm not going to be good enough when I do that one thing, because there's always going to be one more thing. Or how about, the parent to the child that makes the promise, if you clean your room, I'm going to get you a puppy. And, well, if you do this, I'm going to get you a puppy. And then they become 21 years old and they still have never got their puppy. Like, you start to lose your trust in life. Like, really, you start to lose your trust in if you show up for your side of the bargain, will the universe or this person or health or fitness or whatever, will that thing actually show up? Because life is teaching us that it's not, because of these people. So I guess what I'm wanting to, I don't know, I guess like I'm just brain dumping on you guys like I normally do, but if you recognize this happening from an external source in your life, and this is the realization like I literally made before I hit record this morning, are you doing that to yourself? Are you being like, I will be good enough to blah 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 when I am only deserving of health when I'm a raw vegan, or I will only be deserving of love when I finish school, or whatever it is, or when I'm making $100,000 a year? Like, what expectations are you putting on yourself that are making it impossible for you to be okay with who you are right here, right now? And there's this fine line, right? Because we're scared to accept ourselves as we are, out of the fear that we'll become comfortable and, just stay where we are and not strive for more. And really interesting zone to be in. But I think accepting yourself as you are and being okay with if you were who you are right now for the rest of your life, do you feel good about that? Because you should. And moving forward, you continue to make little actions, you say things, you make thoughts to be that person that if right now who I am is who I will be happy with for the rest of my life. Because you are all you have got. Seriously, all you have is you. All I have is me. And so this morning, I wasn't really sure what I was going to say when I hit record, but I know that when I put something out, we are so fortunate that we have this thing called the internet, and chances are at least one person is going to actually listen to this conversation, and maybe that one person will benefit from one word or one emotion that I expressed in this, and that was worth my 5 minutes. That's it. Maybe someone's not actually listening to anything I'm saying, and they're just like, hey, look, that girl went out in public without mascara on. Maybe I should do that today too. Maybe that girl who's talking about, accepting yourself and being happy with who you are, who's really sick and has a red, runny nose, maybe I should be okay too. I don't know. But anyway, before I ruin this video, I hope you guys gained something out of this. I do promise that the big transformation decluttering video is on its way. It's in process. I did a time lapse last night. If you guys are not subscribed, which only 1% of my viewers are subscribed, you should click that subscribe button and maybe leave a comment, because I love connecting with you guys. I really try to reply to just about every message that's left. And on that note, I'm going to continue heading to work, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.